ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about Talentless Nana episode 4. And I don't know how they do it, but this episode got the series even more interesting for me at least. Especially with the new character we got introduced at the end of the episode. So let's get into it and see exactly what happened. Now, after the duel, so to say, from last week with Nana versus Kyouya, we see the aftermath a bit with nobody believing Kyouya in class that he was attacked. He was trying to convince them that he was attacked by an enemy of humanity. Nobody has any info that Nana was missing. We see that Nana is still very surprised. She doesn't really know what to make of how Kyouya survived with her attack and the explosion and everything that happened. And it seems people are getting more curious or a bit suspicious that more and more people are missing. I forgot the guy who could travel back in time. That guy is missing. Nana is missing now. Kyouya got attacked. So people are starting to get a bit more suspicious. But it also seems they want to choose a new leader. And this is where the rise for power for Nana begins, so to say. And we get more info about the cute girl we saw a few episodes ago, Michiru, the cute shy girl, and we see her getting teased or more like bullied by two of her classmates over there because she got a love letter, and they're teasing her over there, calling her names and so on. Now, Michiru also sees Nana's wound, and as soon as she sees it, she starts leaking it. Everybody was surprised over there, especially Nana. Just imagine somebody starting leaking your leg over there instantly. But surprise, surprise, it seems she was doing it while trying to heal her, because her talent is healing people by leaking the said wound. And healed perfectly, seems. But there's also a big drawback to that talent. Apparently it shortens her lifespan. Don't know by how much, or is there a way to get back that lifespan? I'm not exactly explained, but that seems like a very big drawback. Now, somehow her kill count, according to Nana's info, is 150,000 people. Don't know how, but she seems to be dangerous according to that information. And now Kyouya is just stalking, suspecting everything Nana does, questioning everything she does, paying attention to her every move and every little detail. He's over there. And Nana is also doing the same thing with him. They're both kind of playing these mind games, so to say, Sherlock mind games. That's the feel I got from both of them, suspecting each other, trying to see what the other one is thinking. But Nana still has the advantage here because Kyouya is not really able to discern her motive. Even though he suspects her of being the perpetrator, like the killer, he's missing a big piece of the puzzle, that there's not an actual enemy of humanity the way they're taught, the monsters in the book and so on. He doesn't know that big key plot point that they are, as in the talented ones are the enemies of humanity. So that's what's stopping him from actually unraveling this entire mystery from his point of view, so to say. Now we have Michiru actually going to the spot where the love letter told her to go, and we find out that it was those two girls manufactured the letter, just trying to trick her, bully her, just mess with her. And Nana is there because she deciphered the letter. We see Michiru is stupid being written across lines over there. Kids being kids, I guess, just taking it too far. I don't know why exactly they're trying to bully Michiru, because I see her as a very shy, introverted kid, so to say. I don't know what her past is, but she's not very good at dealing with people, it seems. She even thought those two girls were her friend, because they praised her when she healed Nana. Now, I don't know why exactly they wanted to bully her, but maybe we'll find out, we'll see. And it seems that Michiru might be Nana's new target, or a tool in this case, because she uses her in an interesting way. And Nana goes in for the kill, so to say, started getting close to her, trying to become friends with her. They actually have lunch, and the way she sees her as her dog, her mental image of Michiru, just leaking, especially with her talent, sees her as a dog. And this is where things are getting like a murder mystery again, because we see Kyoya is even stalking point blank, so to say, Nana staying at her door while Nana was trying to sneak out to go after Michiru. He's there pretending to protect Nana, saying he will always be there watching just to keep her safe. But I like that we hear both sides, their inner monologue, so to say, their thoughts, their intentions also. I like this square a lot, and I feel they do it pretty good in this series. It might be one of the reasons why it's so good so far, at least. Now, Nana, we see that she manages to sneak out and goes after Michiru, but it's a plot twist because she doesn't actually try and kill Michiru. She stabs herself in the back just to get Kyo's attention and pretend that everything was because she saved Michiru from an enemy of humanity. And this gets him even more confused and suspicious, because stuff don't make sense, but he can't also explain them. Like I said, he doesn't have all the information. They still have that belief that the enemies of humanity they've been taught that they're actually real. And I feel like that's the biggest advantage that Nana has, that she's able to move so freely. But also the doors are kind of closing in around her, especially towards the end of this episode. Now, after this incident, so to say, Nana manipulates the entire thing, with her becoming the leader of the class, taking Nanao's spot, because Michiru is the one who proposes her for a leader, because she saved her life, even though she didn't. It wasn't really Michiru's idea, it was all Nana over there, and she accepts the position. And I like that she uses this position to get more information, because she asks Michiru to go around the class and ask everybody what their talents are and write it down, get more information, just to be able to kill them easier and more efficient. Now, Kyoya is still suspicious. He is sure that Nana stabbed herself, but he still doesn't have the motive, doesn't have any proof. Nana also says that in class, Nakajima Nana was killed. She blames herself because she wasn't there to hear the enemy of humanity's voice with her mind-reading talent. She played that perfectly again, manipulated them again. Kyoya, like I said, has his suspicions, but he's not able to prove it. Now, he also deduces that a weapon was used in the stabbing incident, and this causes Nana to change her method, so to say, having to use different weapons, because an enemy of humanity wouldn't use a weapon since they have claws and so on. And she makes poison, in this case, trying to see if it's actually gonna work on Kyoya. She doesn't actually use it yet, she just prepared it. I don't know if it's gonna work. He says he's immortal, but are there any limitations to that immortality of his? How does it work? Does he have to do anything for that immortality to apply? It also seems to only apply to him. Are there any conditions to it? I don't know. His talent is still very mysterious and suspicious, like the entire series, honestly. I kind of like this sort of series because it gets your brain moving a bit compared to a lot of other series. Now, this is where things are now looking very good for Nana, because if you guys paid attention, there was a guy in the background in the class when they were deciding for the leader, and that's the moment when I saw him, especially because of his hair. I had hey, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh hair, spiky blonde hair. He's gonna have something to do in this series. And right after she makes the poison, she gets approached by him during the night, right near their dormitory. and she's baffled over there because this guy apparently can see the future. Somehow his photographs or pictures show him the future, and we see him showing her a picture of him getting killed by her, and her reaction was priceless, just complete dumbfounded. Like, so far she has to juggle so many stuff, especially Kyouya, and now we have this guy who has a straight up picture of her killing somebody, and especially killing him. Now, what do you do against that? Now, he's also very brazen, so to say, because he doesn't attack her or exposes her instantly. I don't know what he wants or what his goal is, because he takes her to the food place just so they can have some food. She plays innocent, of course, pretending not to know anything, doesn't know what to make of it, and so on, trying to manipulate him. And like I said, they go to eat something, and the reason they go there is because he has another picture of her getting food on her head, and saying that you can change the future no matter what you do. And we find out that he got back in the past, some backstory about him. He got a vision he's gonna score 0 on a test. Trying to fight the future, he studied very hard, and apparently he got a fever and couldn't take the test, and yeah, he got 0. Now Nana just says, you got a fever, and he says, yeah, you can actually read mind. Now, of course, he just deduced that and got lucky because it's a common occurrence even in her own words. But is it 100% accurate, this future? I don't know, seems to be, especially because the food actually falls on her head because the manager over there trips, even though she tried to change her order. But her trying to interfere with that said future actually put it into motion. Because if she hadn't tried to change the order, maybe that future wouldn't have happened, but you trying to actually interfere with it caused it to happen. Paradox, time travel, and so on. Just trust me, it's gonna mess up your brain very hard. But yeah, it seems you trying to influence it actually makes it happen even more. We'll see if it's 100% accurate or if she can actually do something about it, because he has another picture, and I feel like this is gonna pose the biggest problems. He asked her, why would you want to kill me, and reveals the biggest picture in the series, so to say, with Nana killing Nana or pushing him off the cliff. Has he been hiding this the entire time? Did he know beforehand? Did he got the picture after? Is he also able to see the past? Why didn't he say anything if he had that picture right when she transferred in the school? So many questions about this guy. What does he want? How does his power works? How is Nana gonna handle this entire situation? How is he gonna handle him? With Kyouya always looking over her shoulder. I don't know, man, this series has so much potential. I hope they're not gonna screw it up. I like it quite a lot so far. It might be the hidden gem of this entire anime season, and I'm very curious where it's gonna go when we're gonna get some big reveals about the key plot points, so to say. Now, the question is off to you guys. I'm curious what you guys thought about the episode, especially about the end, so to say, the last few minutes where the future pictures happen, so to say. And let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Keep enjoying Talentless Nana. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos. So thank you again. See you again on the next one. Bye bye.